One of France's leading culture experts is quitting Paris to live in the countryside, because the capital has become a rubbish bin under its controversial socialist mayor. Stéphane Bern, 58, who was hired by Emmanuel Macron as a cultural advisor, said the city has now become a hotbed of violence and ugliness following a series of unpopular reforms by Anne Hidalgo. Plans to turn the Champs-Élysées into a garden, and the removal of traditional 19th-century benches because they are sexist, all while failing to clean up the streets. Likened to a giant piece of brie that critics say will ruin the Paris skyline. A journalist and TV presenter, has now vowed to move from his flat in Pigalle, a Paris neighborhood known for its nightlife and home to the Moulin Rouge, to Perquet in northern France. Bern said, "Where has the City of Lights gone? I still marvel at the beauty, but I deplore that it is letting itself go to a certain extent, and even growing uglier in general." Paris has become a rubbish bin where people throw anything away, anywhere and any old how. His comments have renewed debate about the state of Paris as critics say the city of love has started to lose its luster. Which are separated from the roads by giant concrete blocks, which have been branded an eyesore. She also introduced large plastic flower pots across the city in a bid to allow locals to tend the flower beds, but many have been left unkempt and overgrown. Plans for the tower, unfavorably compared to the Shard, were first approved more than a decade ago, but legal wrangling from activists, environmentalists and architects has pushed back construction. The 42-story building is designed by Swiss architect Jacques Herzog and Pierre de Meuron and will include office spaces and a 4-star hotel. Art historian Didier Richner blasted the project as a big piece of brie in the sky that can be seen from everywhere, while French news outlet Télérama said the building is an outdated, ecologically absurd project being built out of place. A court overturned previous rulings this month to grant planning permission, but opponents are still hoping for a last-ditch attempt to derail it. Philippe Goujon, the conservative mayor of the 15th arrondissement where the building will be located, will formally ask for it to be postponed at a city council meeting this week. Prosecutors are also investigating alleged favoritism by Hidalgo's office towards Viparis, the company that manages the construction site. She and other backers say the tower will generate more than 5,000 jobs and be a major asset for Paris. But others say the city already has 1.5 million square meters of empty office space and its irregular shape would make it vastly less energy efficient. separately. One of Hidalgo's most unpopular moves was the removal of Paris' traditional wooden and wrought iron benches, which had been designed by Gabriel David in the late 19th century. Hidalgo and feminists say they are mainly used by men, and women are scared to use them out of fear of being harassed. She replaced them with deconstructed benches, which resemble long tables and slabs of concrete, to encourage women to sit together, but Byrne blasted them as frightful. He said he was horrified by the dirtiness, the holes in the road, the permanent building sites, the noise, and especially the violence in the capital. He added, "You should hear how people talk to each other. Traffic is an incredible source of tension. Cars against pedestrians, scooters against bicycles, scooters against cars. This war of wheels is intolerable." Byrne previously worked under Macron and remains close to the president, having been tasked with preserving French heritage in the culture ministry. He has been influential with setting up a heritage lottery similar to the one in Britain, and he previously presented a number of acclaimed documentaries about French royalty.